Yeah, this is really amazing. I love this camera and this is amazing. Wow. Let's say it again. This is amazing. Because yeah, otherwise I wouldn't be able to make these recordings the way I can do them now. Even like do something like this, right? Total magic, right? Total magic. That's the great thing about, you know, one of those little buttons, you know, put it on pause. Wow. Crazy, right? Kind of like life, right? Of course it is. It's a crazy ride. We all go through these experiences. These experiences. We're going through experience. We're all learning from experience. We're all students in life. And in this we're also teachers because we have learned. We are all teachers of learning. And we all practice our own philosophy. Just what is missing is the awareness. And that's what I'm here to guide in the awareness of. And get people to really think about that, and to talk about that, to find that within themselves, their inner teacher, their inner guide, to uncover that. And learn those lessons. We all have to learn our lessons. Sometimes, many times, we don't, most of the time, we don't learn our lessons. Which is why history, I said that earlier, repeats itself. For ourselves on a personal level, nothing really changes while we look for change. We become a certain way. And now we have our own personality and our own needs and our own expectations and our own views and perceptions. That's who we are. And we just go by what we want. And nothing really changes, so we look for change. And somehow also with the world it is this way, because there always has been a system, there always has been authority. We always served authority. And there were different systems that throughout human history came. You know, political systems, economic systems, you know, cultures. And then the scream of mankind to be free. And the battle. Which is, well, interesting to look at that, you know, and really not only the root of that, but how things repeat themselves. How things repeat themselves, yeah, throughout human history. Different systems came, just went, but there was always war, there was always suffering, there was always a fight, you know, of the poor against those, you know, who were exploiting the masses, you know, injustice. There was always that. So really, what have we learned? Here we are at year 2008 and probably close to, you know, I mean, the economic changes right now, they're just the beginning of the changes, the tremendous changes ahead in our world. We can't even begin to think about that yet. In 2012 and beyond, oh wow. I don't know if you ever thought about, you know, but yeah, the future of this world. And where it's headed, you know, where we are headed. And what we in a way have done. And also on a personal level, ask yourself, you know, how have you lived your life so far? What have you learned through what happened to you? How have you dealt with that? Where's your focus now? Again, have you learned your lessons? Are you happy where you are? Is this what you want? Again, if you do, you know, the more power to you. But, yeah. Well, it's getting a little dark here. But you know, when there's, darkness is a light. I always like that. That's interesting, it's so powerful. There's no yin without the yang. That's the thing about the Phi male and the Wu man. The art of the Wu. So funny, through my role of being a lifelong observer, you know, I've learned a few things, and I really learned from the best. So yeah, it would be really nice to get to know you, and whoever is watching, yeah, but it really begins by reaching out, and that's what I'm doing also. It's also, when I talk about community building, absolutely, it's about community outreach, totally. And that's for myself, I'm doing this, you know, I have, come up with these concepts, which in a way, I'm not the first one to talk about those, right? I know that. But again, what's really new is the actualized part. Again, you might realize these things already, you might know this for yourself, you might know yourself, and truth and all of that. But really the actualization, they're like really doing something, that applying that into how you live your life and how you relate yourself to others, how you spend your time, how you feel, what you learn, your focus, everything. It's really about getting to work, you know. It's about realize to actualize is not only experience to create, it's learn to work. Absolutely. And what that means, those two concepts are essential. So anyway, think about that. I'll be back. Time well spent. Time well spent. Thank you.